All right. Well, we've taken a nice little break after our previous recording sessions. We're coming back for probably the final episode for the vanilla campaign of Doom: The Dark Ages. It's been a good ride. I didn't entirely agree with the story choices or the enemy choices that I used for this game, but it's been good so far. My only takeaway from this is that I just wish they lean a little bit more into it, a little bit deeper, kind of do a little bit more fantastical, bigger scope kind of missions, but this is fine. Let's jump in and see how it all ends, boys. It's been a good ride. Ahzrak's empowered army moves in for the final confrontation against the Sentinels and their champion. So it looks like his power does let him resurrect dead titans, because they for sure look dead. Don't gotta breed them anymore. Oh, it's basically just like the rumbling from Attack on Titan. They can, I mean, the Sentinels can deal with the ground forces, but Titans need the Atlas for it. I don't know if they have an infinite supply of those.
It won't be ready in time, sir.
Refueling complete. Royal Atlan online.
Just give him mine. You're not exactly fit to fight right now either. I was saying they're gonna be here in minutes, so you gotta make a choice. Yeah, just let's give them everything, boys. Just fire every laser rifle we got at them. Siege Breakers. The King's Atlan comes equipped with a powerful new tier of finishers, Siege Breakers. These can be accessed by completely filling up your combo meter. The Siege Breaker can deal massive damage to your primary attacker and also destroys armor.
Combat mode engaged. Siege Breakers are armed and online. Combat mode engaged. Siege Breakers are armed and online.
Alright, it's coming back to me. There we go. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. Woo! We haven't played in a long time.
Coming through the front lines. Those Titans are protecting the siege towers.
moves? Oh, there we go. What's the map looking like? There's tanks and like vagaries on the battlefield, and I'm just walking over them like there's little bugs. What do you have for me? Oh, another minigun? Sure, I'll take it. Time to go to the next area. I think. Yep, those are all of his revived titans that he brought up. All this hell growth here is blocking our path forward. Okay, so we are gonna get a chance to fight this thing. It looks like he resurrected the Cthulhu monster too. And he gave it some cybernetic implants too. It's a cyber old one by the looks of it. Oh. Is it taking damage? It's like its skin looking a little bit different. Not so much. Ooh. Oh crap. Ugh. It's definitely taking damage now. Oof. You may have got some cybernetic enhancements, but I don't think it meant anything for you. Aww. Alright, well this thing is now super duper dead this time. It lost its head. So yeah, I don't think you're gonna bring that thing back to life. And the entirety of your army just saw me beat this thing by myself. You probably... Look at all of them just back away from him, from us, and he's like, ugh.
I can never rule as king, so long as you are the only one they fear.
Crap, I died. Oh! Oh, he caught the shield. Uh-oh.
How does it feel, Slayer?
Ow.
is true.
Actually, if I'm fighting him like this, I should probably put on a different rune, because he's just a single target, so the machine gun might be better here. Cycler? Ow. He's like, all right, all right, all right. It's like we're swinging at each other. Oh, he doesn't really look hurt at all. Oh. I got a little scratch on his cheek. Oh, the eye in his forehead opened up. Oh. He looks a lot like the Maker demon thing we saw in a Doom Eternal, the Ancient Gods. He kind of looks like that. I wonder if that's reminiscent of anything. Crap, I was trying to break those so I get some more health back. Dang it. Oh, man. This guy's taking all of my lives I had. I hope I beat him in this next one. Holy hell, he just keeps swinging, and I'm trying to get an idea for like his attack cadence, and it's hard to know because he's just like, sometimes he only swings like twice, then 3 times, and 4 times. I'm like, oh my god, stop doing it, please. You know what I need? This melee might be too slow. Let's put on our fists so we have a little bit more of a dueling option. I wonder, I forget for the rocket launcher, if we block an attack with it, does it give us health back? Projectiles, parrying a health surge attack temporarily causes self-damage to heal you. Okay.
Enough of this!
There we go. The rocket launcher gives me health back. Oh, there we go. Ow. Oh my god, he stabbed me. Ooh. Wait, is it my boy? Has he come to save me? Oh, thank God, Surat's here. He's gonna help. Yeah, cook him, dude. Give us a little bit of time to get up. I wish you could fire those miniguns without me being on the back of him. That'd be awesome. No! Not like this. Oh my God, not like this. Come on, man. Oh, wow. Oh. No! Oh, well, this is the second time he's died. Maybe we can bring him back again. Oh, no. Look at him. You've made it personal. You've made it super personal. We were here on business before to take you down because that's what everyone wanted us to do. But you just killed my best friend. This has gone from it being purely business to now being very personal. You just messed up. Look at him. Look at him. He looks all smug, but he just stood up after you just stabbed him. Yeah, look at him. He is super pissed. He's like, look at my boy. He's dead. Uh-oh. Now the music starts up again, and it's like, uh-oh. Oh my God! He just keeps swinging at us. I'm trying my best to block them, but man, we have to have really good parrying windows for him. Look at him now. Now he's starting to get bloodied. Now he's starting to get hurt, and now look, well, now we're very serious about this now. Beat him with our bare hands. Oh, we bring out the Doom Mace again, or the Dread Mace. He's looking like, you may have wounded us, but like, yeah, this is very serious now. I don't care if you're super powered up. Oh, and the king came to be like, holy hell.
Ahzrak's life signal is still active. It is transmitting now from the Hell Dimension.
Oh, he ran away. He's like, here you go. Oh man, look at him. He's so, I mean, this is about as sad as I'm ever gonna see the Doomslayer, but he's like, man. He's like, I'm sorry, buddy. You did what you were supposed to do and you tried your best to protect me. Oh, he doesn't even put like a hand of appreciation. He's too badass for that. He just looks at him mournfully and be like, sorry, friend. Thanks for the good times though. But it's personal now. It was business before, but it's personal now.
Fira. Are you all right?
I am.
The only thing they fear: defeat the old one and enhance Ahzrak. Reckoning. Okay, so now, like, at the final battle, yes, but now it's business time. Reckoning. Let's just go to it. Wounded and defeated, Ahzrak has retreated back to Hell. Seizing on the opportunity, the Slayer joins the Sentinels to put an end to his reign. And yep, Papa Doomslayer's back again. We have some Sentinel Knights and some Sentinel troops. And they're all falling in behind him too. He's like, yep, let's do this. And then you have some like Sentinel Scouts or whatever in the light armor. You're gonna tell me not to go? Oh, you're gonna come with us too, okay. How do we get there though? Oh, she just makes a hell portal for us to walk through. Everyone's kind of apprehensive. He's like, nah, I'm going in first. Anyone who wants to come, you better follow now. Looks like we're leading a small strike force to go through. Of willing and or unharmed soldiers from the last battle. Fear is coming with us too, but the king's not coming? You don't want to be part of it? You don't want in on this dude? He kicked your ass as well. Or maybe we just can't let this many people of our leadership go through, just in case something bad happens.
Lead Ahzrak to the Slayer.
Draw the horde to us.
Now we start fighting. So they'll handle the bulk of their forces here, while we're just gonna make a beeline for his stronghold. And like they said, leave the Slayer to Ahzrak. Let's just fight off of their forces over here. Oh wow. Okay, so we have most of the map to us. Ooh, those boss fights with Ahzrak was initially hard. Punish the guilty.
Buy in as much time as you can.
Oh, dang it. Maroc. We would like some extra lives for the final battle. Oh my goodness. All right. We're a little rusty, and these guys are kind of getting all over us. So let's try to do this again. We got this. Huh. I was to say, I'm blocking these attacks, but they're still dealing some damage to the shield. Come on, we got this, come on. There we go. Blue skull? Nice. What are the challenges here? I just remembered. Kill 2 cosmic barons within 5 seconds of each other. Kill a large number of demons within 10 seconds. That would be with the ballista, I would assume. Kill 2 cosmic barons in a few seconds of one another. We might put on the mace again. Alright, I can't get through here because the key's on the other side of there. Looks like we'll have to go around the long way. Dang it, nothing to spend on the Sentinel Shrine. Oh, come on, dude. There's a second Cosmic Baron right there. I was waiting for it. Dang it, I was waiting for the second Cosmic Baron to show up. I was like, there's one. Where's the second one? Lame. I was trying to, like, be proactive with it, but yeah, it just never came when I wanted it to. Maybe I had to do enough damage to the first one? Oh, I was gonna say, I got scared for a second. I was like, did I get stuck? I'm gonna grab this other arrow over here. All right, so we can't access that area down there until we get the secret key. There's a lot of areas you can't access till we get the secret key. A lot of areas. I can't go that way. So we basically have to go this way. So we need to kill 2 Cosmic Barons 5 seconds apart from each other and kill 25 demons in about 10 seconds above each other as well. Dang it, this enhanced Agadon Hunter is really strong. I'm not too sure. There's probably going to be some dickhead right around the corner buffing him. Another secret cave that I can't get into. Dang it. There we go. There's the 25 players guild. "25 demons killed in quick succession." Trying to see if there's anything else in here worth taking. Still can't get in there. Oh. Looks like I'll have to leave it over there. That Baron would not let me go. I don't want to kill the Baron until I know there's going to be another one to fight, because I need to kill 2 of them back to back now. Got to kill 2 Barons at once. Not getting those cosmic barons to spawn in twice in a row. Maybe I'll know it when I see it. Maybe I'm trying too hard to get the cosmic barons to spawn in one after the other. I think I'll just know it when I see it. There we go. I'll steal that. Takes me back to the beginning. We could go further and go to the last encounter, or we can backtrack and gather all the secrets we needed with the secret key. We should probably backtrack, obviously. Let's go back to the most obvious ones near the beginning. Another life sigil, because God knows I needed another one. It's weird that we'll like go long periods of time where we're like, man, this is super easy. Don't need these life sigils to holy hell, I need as many as I can get my hands on. Oh, Ahzrak, we got his little figure now. We definitely want to go around the corner to the left. Don't think there was any secrets up here. We need 3 more secrets, and I think some of the other ones are in the other direction. let's go over here. Oh, nothing in that direction. It's a Wraith Stone. And anything else that looks great at that we couldn't get to before? There's something over here for sure in the main area because there's still some gold I have not recovered. Nothing in here. Yeah, it's just in the main area, so we gotta kind of work our way through this. It was like over here, down below. All right, 11 out of 11 secrets. There's one more boss somewhere up ahead that's another final upgrade to my ammo capacity by the looks of it. And I still need to kill 2 Cosmic Barons within 5 seconds of each other, so I'm hoping all that is gonna get done in the last combat encounter. Weirdly enough, we haven't had a chance to fight 2 Cosmic Barons at the same time. They just come in one after the other. So I am hoping if they spawns in 2, we'll just take out the BFC and fire it and kill them both at the same time. Maybe I should try to save 1 for the final battle just in case I need it. No, I don't want to go back down, dang it. For the last area, let's put on the knives. And we'll keep the mace, just in case. Back up, please. Man. Tired. I didn't get a good sleep last night, and I was just so desperate to play this game already. Ugh. All right. This might be one of the final times I get to go to a shrine. Shield upgrades to the Mega Thrust. Nah, what weapons still need to be upgraded? The Shredder. Pulverizer, or I'd rather give it to the grenade launcher, if anything. They're all not great choices, but it's fine. And I guess this is the only other thing I have left to spend money on. Let's use the ground fissure for like the final battle with Ahzrak.
Approaching Ahzrak's hangar.
Slayer's getting close!
Another armor, another BFC arrow. I'm here, baby. go. Cut his leg off, steal his heart. Ooh! That was getting kind of hairy for a second. Maximum ammo increased again. There's a vagary champion here. I don't want to kill. I was like, I don't want to kill the Cosmic Baron until I know I can get the other one. Come on. No double Barons, just another vagary champion. I was hoping for a second Baron to show up, but it never did. Unless there's a little bit more up ahead. I am all topped up on secrets. I got everything I need in the mission. It's time just to go. He says he's trying to take off his ship. Where else is he gonna go to hide? I don't have Sirat to shoot that thing down. Move. Move. Wow. He's on the ship? Like, oh, good!
Locking on Ahzrak's signal now.
He's on board. We hold our ground until he finishes this.
There's no more secrets here. It's just the final mission. Ooh, the Mark of the Slayer. Dang it, no second Baron anywhere. Looks like there was not going to be a second Baron anywhere. I think I missed my shot.
Avenge your god.
Ahzrak and the Witch. Don't think I can break her shield. I gotta fight just Ahzrak by the looks of it. Let's give you one of these.
As long as I live, the old one can still be resurrected.
God dang it! I'm trying to do some. I'm trying to dance around them right now. Oh God! And I lost all of my bonus lives from that. That's awful. Okay, we might have to go back to the rocket launcher for that sustained damage, and I might go back to the Ravager too, just to have a lot of consistent damage on them. I think I want to use the ground pound, but the fact that there's two of them, I feel like I should just use the swarm of daggers. The dread mace gives me health back. I want health for sure. It just sucks that like they're not really throwing out a lot of projectiles that I can block. We just gotta keep trying.
Kill him. Avenge your god. Knowledge will be lost forever.
place her right there. Now
I
she's...
command the Horde. Kill me, and this war will never end.
It'll end. There we go. That's the last two BFG cells I got. Die already. There we go. It's over, man. You're done. Ah! He's just standing there, just menacingly, just waiting for you to try something. You killed my pet dragon, buddy. It's personal now. Oh boy. Not even with like the chained, the saw shield. He's like, I'm gonna beat you to death with the mace. It looks dire for you guys, but I believe you guys still had this, even if I hadn't shown up. Oh crap. I'm getting out of here. Sentinel Command looks like it got like I mean, like this place looks like there was a war going on. I was like, yeah, there was a war going on, so that's why this place looks all messed up. That's weird. There's 2 seats.
Any word? No one has seen him since the assault. We're much better off with him on his own. And you, young Sentinel. Your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir.
Isn't that
The
is
Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed.
of course.
They give their word he was acting alone.
Of course.
And they'll bring justice to anyone that collaborated with them.
Sure.
We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
It is time to look forward. We will always be a people of faith. But we must consider now who we will put that faith in. And I say to you, there is no better place to turn to than ourselves. This is our home, and we will stand together to the last sentinel to defend it. As we have before, as our ancestors did, as we always will. And lastly, I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argentanur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
They basically talk to him like he's Batman. Oh, so the Creed ship stayed in hell?
Targets identified.
The demon's seeing this thing hovering overhead, and then it shoots him out of the sky. So on a random spot on the planet, you just know you're about to get an ass whooping, so you're just like, oh god, what do I do? This place might eventually be what became, or what becomes of the Fortress of Doom in Doom Eternal. That's kind of cool. Doom the Dark Ages. Alright, so... Not bad. Not bad at all. Chapter complete. What? Oh, well, I didn't do one of the challenges. So I was like 99%. Oh, no, the double Cosmic Barons I did not find. I tried my frickin' best, but I could not find them anywhere. Collectible toys, 2 of 2. I found Ahzrak, but I don't know what the other one was. Oh, the old one. Okay, gotcha. Oh, God. I can't... It says, like, next chapter, like there's something next. Skin acquired, Nightmare. Except... Campaign completed, Ultra Nightmare. If I select it again... Okay, if I select it again, I am allowed to just backtrack and just play levels as I see fit. That's cool. Woo! Alright, man, that's it, dude. That's, Oh, so Nightmare is red and black, and Void is, like, black and gold. That's kind of cool. Like I was saying, it was not a bad story. It was okay. It could have been a lot worse, but I'm glad it was as good as it was. I feel like I don't know if they did this on purpose, where they made the writing bad on purpose, or they were just scared to put in too much lore and too much good writing, because like diehard Doom fans might complain about that, which is bizarre, but sure. I kind of wished for a tighter story and something a little bit more comprehensive. I mean, it's here. It's better than the previous 2 games, but man, it would have been nice to have something to really sink your teeth into and to really, like, get an idea as to you know, motivations, how things work in this universe, who are people, who's the witch, how did... I know Prince Ahzrak was more or less told that he just rose to power via the ranks of the Hell Council or something like that. But again, it would have been really cool if we could have gotten a little bit more of a comprehensive story here. It's good, it's okay. It's nothing groundbreaking, nothing crazy, but you know, it could have been something cool. The old one's really cool looking. I kind of wish we could have gotten like a toy of him that was just him without all this extra hell architecture on top of him, but that's fine. It looks like the witch was trying to fight to resurrect her god, so because the god, I guess, had a lot of ancient knowledge they were trying to use, but Ahzrak kept pleading with her during the boss battle that, hey, if I die, your god is not going to come back to life. You need me to bring him back to life if you want to use his knowledge for anything, so I'm not too sure what that knowledge was, and it looks like he wasn't the only one, too. Maybe he was just the oldest out of all of those old ones that were there, because we were being held hostage by 3. So maybe this one was just the most senior one out of all of them. So there is a chance we might find one of these again. It would have been kind of cool to fight him like the Icon of Sin, where you kind of fight him on top of a skyscraper. What's it called? That son with the commander. He's like, your father tells me great things about you. That's the kid who eventually he betrays the whole Sentinel Order to bring back from the dead, and he eventually becomes the Icon of Sin, which is cool, so I like that. I don't know if the DLC is going to cover that, maybe? That'd be kind of cool to see, like, the DLC shows, like, maybe the collapse of the Sentinel Empire, and it kind of shows him being turned into the Icon of Sin, and it shows, like, the Doomslayer being entombed, and it kind of just stops with this and kind of picks up with Doom 2016. I'm hoping that's how one of the DLCs ends, or, like, we're trapped and we're entombed, and, like, the Sentinel, you know, the Sentinel society more or less ends because we're trapped away and we're kind of like put into stasis until the future. Prince Ahzrak, I mean, he was an okay villain, nothing spectacular. I mean, the boss fight was okay, but his move patterns there was a lot of just trial and error. I feel like it made me if I was just locked in more and hadn't taken huge breaks in between recording sessions. I could have probably done that with, you know, one shot or maybe twice, but it took me multiple chances to get it done right, but it's whatever. His design is fine. I just kind of wish we had a little bit better of a motivation to him as far as like what things are, what's the heart of origin, what's all this crap I kept talking about. The cosmic realm and like the redesigns for some of these demons in this game, I don't care. I think they're pretty cool. I think they're sick. I kind of would have we spent a little bit more time in the cosmic realm to fight in there. I think, how many missions did we have? We had, if I include the Spire of Nerathul, there's 5 missions. So I guess Belly of the Beast is technically inside of the old one, and then we come back out at the Temple of Lon-Morith, so that's fine. I just think that like the Cosmic Realm should have been something a little bit more explored. I hope one of the DLCs for the campaign is going to be about the Cosmic Realm. I know they for sure announced that they were going to make campaign DLC. There's no multiplayer to this. There's no master levels. There's no anything to this, actually, weirdly enough. There's just campaign, and that is it. I don't know if people prefer that. But you know what? I'm all for it. I enjoyed the game thoroughly. I wish there was a little bit better boss fights. I kind of wish we could have fought the old ones a little bit better, a little bit more often. I feel like the story could have just been around them, about Hell aligning themselves with the cosmic realm, and we had to go around to different parts of like the world and like find these entombed gods and break them out and kill them. That could have been real interesting, because again, it looks like there was 4 in total. There could have been like the whole campaign could have just been about just going around and hunting those things down and preventing their alliance with the cosmic realm and Hell. That would have been cool. The Heart of Argent MacGuffin thing, sure, I guess. It doesn't really, it just says that she has the spirit of a wraith, which are the ancient godlike entities that used to live inside of Argent Denur. So I mean, that's fine, that's no big deal. The Slayer, we got a little bit more story to him. I don't really even know why the Creed, Bishop Creed decided to betray the Slayer. I guess he was just intimidated by the fact that the Sentinels kept calling him for help and they were leaving them exposed and they just wanted like it to be over for some reason. Maybe the Slayer was accumulating too much power or something. I don't really know. It's kind of bizarre actually. Again, I feel like the motivations and the storytelling could have been tightened up just ever so slightly, and this would have been awesome. We'll see if the campaign DLC can kind of fill in some of the blanks, or if it's just going to be more of the same. If it's more of the same, it's not the end of the world. It's not a bad thing. I just want, I want more story with my Doom games. I said that at the end of Doom Eternal. I still mean that for Doom the Dark Ages. I don't know if they're going to make, like, I know when Doom the Dark Ages is finally, like, said and done, and they're done making DLC for this game. I don't know if they're planning on sticking with this or if they're planning on going with something else. I mean, the Slayer's story is more or less wrapped up at this point, so we've seen how he started, we see where he went, and we see how it ends, so I'd be okay if the Slayer wasn't exactly the main character in the next Doom game. He doesn't have to be, he's just a blank slate. Maybe the mantle of the Slayer passes on to somebody else or whatever. The music was also just okay. I mean, nothing was super good like they had in the previous games. Obviously, it's a different composer. The music's really subtle in the background. Even during combat, you don't really hear the music all that often. You just hear just little bits of it here and there, which is, again, it's just fine. Gameplay was fine. There was nothing wrong with the gameplay. My rig was crashing over and over again, but I don't think it's anything to do with the game. I think it's mostly to do with my computer. I gotta upgrade my power supply for my computer to cause it from not crashing so often. That's also what was kind of putting like a sour taste in my mouth while playing this game. I was kind of like dreading turning this on just because every time I tried, I didn't know if my PC was gonna handle it or not. For some recording sessions, it works just fine. Other recording sessions, it kept crashing like every 10 minutes. So it was really hard to record for this game. It's definitely graphically intense, and it's definitely like I got to get a better power supply unit for the computer so that it can run my RTX 4070 Super and not draw so much power from the power supply where it basically just crashes the computer because it can't keep up with what's happening on screen. Because I have the RAM, I have the motherboard, I have the memory, I have the graphics card. The power supply, I think, is what's causing issues now. And I have the cooling as well, the cooling system. And we take good care of our computer, so... yeah, I mean, I really don't have a whole lot more to say about it. I liked it. There was nothing wrong with it. I just want more. Weirdly enough, I know it's weird to say that during the third game, but I just want more. I wanted more of the story. I wanted more of the lore. I wanted more motivations. I wanted more interesting boss fights. The set pieces were fine, but I just want, like, I think the story could have been told a different way. I like the idea of the cosmic realm of somewhere even worse than hell, and that they're making, like, brokering a deal for, like, the old one and, like, trying to break him out. But, I mean, I feel like they barely talked about it, even though they should. If this feels way more important, or way more like it should matter more, weirdly enough. I don't know why they didn't, like, lean into this, like, this thing with hell where there's, like, yeah, they're trying to make a deal with somewhere worse than hell, someplace we've never heard of before. Like, maybe we should look into this, and I feel like the whole campaign could have just been just about that, and I think that would have been just fine. Man, I don't have much more, guys. That's it. I liked it. There's nothing wrong with it. It was a fine game. I'm glad I played it. I just want more for next time. I feel like in comparison to the other Doom games too, this one is definitely the most cut down out of everything they showed. Doom 2016 had the campaign, they had a multiplayer, and they had Snap Map. I don't know if people remember that, where you can make your own custom maps and build, like, your own custom levels and play through, like, your own levels yourself. That was really cool when I first saw that, when I first came out. I was kind of hoping that would be in Doom Eternal. They subbed that out for, what was it, like, battle mode or something like that, where it was like a 2-on-1, like 2 demons versus the 1 Slayer. That was, like, the only multiplayer component to it. You could have turned on, like, invasions and stuff like that for your campaign to have demons invade, like, player-controlled demons, but I think they kind of put that to the wayside because that seems really hard to do. They had a lot of like cosmetic skins and seasons for those battle modes and stuff like that. They had master levels. They obviously had what's it called? Not master mode. The Ancient Gods Part 1 and 2. So they had campaign DLC. And this game just has campaign. There's no multiplayer of any kind. There's just the campaign. The campaign's obviously a lot longer and it's more story driven, obviously, from what they tried to do. But I feel like this is probably the one Doom game that you're getting the least from, unless you're really down for a story campaign and you want like more atmosphere. And then this might make up for that shortfall. I'm not too sure. I feel like for me, I mean, it's fine. I gave this game my money, no problem. I was down for that no matter what. But for some people it might be a harder sell. Maybe people will probably pick this up after all the DLC has come out for it, and then maybe it'll be worthwhile. I'm not too sure. All right, I think I'm done rambling. I think we're gonna be done here. I mean, if you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the playthrough for the whole Doom Eternal, not Doom Eternal, dang it, I'm still doing it. Doom the Dark Ages playthrough. Be sure to leave a like. Be sure to subscribe. When the campaign DLC comes out, we will be sure to play through it. Hopefully, I'll have my computer upgraded by then. God, I hope so. We're doing a lot of stuff in the background now. Destiny's kind of taking a break. I'm still playing it. My playtime with that game is waxing and waning. I put it down for like a couple weeks, pick it back up for a few days, put it back down for a couple weeks. I mean, I know they're doing Right of the Nine stuff right now for the dungeons, but no, I don't really care to even record stuff like that. It's nothing important. I am going to do stuff for Marvel Rivals because the new 2.5 season has come out and I haven't done anything for the first half of the season, but God knows I'm still playing that in the background a bunch. I just don't know what to record for it because I'm just having fun and not necessarily wanting to make content for it because it's just going to be me just play sessions. I don't know if you guys just want to play session. Frickin' Helldivers 2. I meant to do stuff for the Battle of Super Earth, but man, I was also just so invested I just kind of forgot to record. I know it's a shame. Frickin' Terminator Resistance, I put that down too because this game took over for that slot, and I might jump back to it eventually. I'm not too sure. Maybe when I get that Terminator itch again, I'll go back to it. There are some other games coming down the pipe that I'll be looking into after Doom the Dark Ages. And, you know, when we get closer to those game releases, we'll start talking about them. But for right now, I think that'll be it for us, guys. And, I need to stand up and take a break. I'll catch you guys all in the next one.